Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Choni. Here I react to all kinds of music, most importantly, my alt groups, SB19, Got 7, Ace, and B2B. And a bunch more groups that I absolutely have been enjoying the journey with. If you enjoy my videos, then please consider liking the video and also subscribing to my channel, and make sure to turn on those alerts so that way you get notified of whenever I post a video. I also have additional content on my Patreon if you're interested. There are different tiers in Patreon. You can go check it out, where I have different tiers for survival shows versus album listens versus reality variety show content, and also dramas. Each tier will tell you what content is currently available to watch, and also album listens are available for a one-time purchase if you do not want to subscribe to the tier but instead just want to watch a one-off album review, album listen. I hope you guys enjoy my reactions, and other than that, let's get on to the video. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my Patreon, where I react to albums and what else do I react to? Reality shows, survival shows, things like that. Long form content that I post to my Patreon. Today, we're finally getting to Jinyoung's new album, Said and Done. I'm excited to get to like all of this. I know that he had like, what was it called? Like a comeback stage or whatever it was. So I'm just going to watch the live performances of all of those and then just look at the lyrics on my phone. Because I feel like if I'm gonna react, I might as well, watch like the live performances of what happened. Or sorry, I might as well watch the live performances of the songs. I think the only song he didn't perform or that wasn't like separated out in a video was "And Now." So I just have his like audio that he released, so I'm gonna get to that. I know it's only like a minute long. It's a very short. I'm assuming it's more of like an intro than anything. So we'll get to that, and then we'll just keep going in order. And yeah, I apologize that I'm a bit of a mess. I was painting my room all day, so I like just got a shower so I could get all the paint off of me, and I didn't feel like blow drying my hair, so it is what it is. Anyways, I'm super excited to get to some Jinyoung new music. I decided, even though I've already listened to EVERLOVE, I've already gotten to the music video, I decided that I still wanted to just listen to this whole album like all the way throughout without missing anything. So I did decide to keep EVERLOVE in here, the stage cam. So we're gonna get to that next. And also too, I just like am excited to like see a live performance of EVERLOVE, because I did really like the song and I really like the choreo to it as well. So I'm excited to check it out.
작은 흙결만 찾아내기 바쁜 어쩌면 우리 모두 뺏단서 Take my hand and come with me.
It sounds like he's having mic problems. I feel so bad.
서로를 바라보길 그렇게 stay true to the feelings.
As long as he's having fun. It's such a cutie. As long as you're enjoying yourself, Jinyoung, that's all that matters.
To be fair though, like this is exactly why like head mics are just so they're such a catch 22. Like yeah, they're convenient because then you can like properly dance and as someone who, you know, used to dance and really loves choreo, like yeah, like I enjoy that, but at the same time, head mics are just not the best quality. They don't catch your voice very well, especially Jinyoung's falsetto or like you know high notes and stuff like that. It doesn't catch it very well. It makes it really like upsetting because it's like no, I want to hear him sing too. So it's like one of those things where like even though as a dancer and someone who does like enjoy choreo, I still kind of prefer handheld mics over the head mics. But that's just my opinion. But bro is singing live, you know that for sure. You can tell what is the backtrack and what is Jinyoung. I really do love the choreo to this though.
The ending, we still dive into the ocean. 분명히 그곳에 눈부신 게 있어. 한 번의 따스함이 계절을 바꿔내듯이 널 피워낼 거야. 서로를 바라보길 그렇게 stay true to the feelings. 주저없이 너를 힘껏 안을게. Let us call it EVERLOVE.
Okay, this firstly amazing performance. Like Jinyoung was absolutely like singing live. There's no doubt about that. I mean, obviously amazing. Like no notes. Other than the head mic, that's my only like issue, and that's not even like a Jinyoung problem. That's just like a personal preference of mine. This bothered me when I watched the music video as well and the teaser and stuff. Um, just like a small critique, not like anything major, but I'm kind of begging his editor, whoever he gets to upload his YouTube videos, to put some kind of like uh put some kind of like outro to his videos and then put up the recommendation or like the subscribe because like I get so annoyed whenever this pops up and something's still happening and then I can't fully see the screen and I can't fully see what's going on because yeah, you know, like I could see Jin Young, but I'm also someone who likes to see like the choreo as a whole, like with all of the dancers and stuff like that. And this is just like like a small critique, like nothing. It's not major, but it's just like a personal pet peeve of mine where I'm like, like, can you wait to put that up? Like, wait until it's dark at least because I want to see what's going on. That's just me though. That's just me though. I love that performance though. I was I was very much looking forward to it. So, and then now we're moving on to 17, I think is the next one with the song with Wonpil. So, let me pull up the lyrics. These ones are Korean. I need English. Okay, I have English now. Let's go. I'm excited for this one. Ooh.
자, 원필씨입니다. 라고 할 뻔 아니에요.
Mm.
When we were 17 낯설기만 했던 서울의 거리 두 소녀는 같이 걸었었지 밤하늘에 우리 자리 있을까 꿈꾸던 바보들은 서로의 별빛이 되어가 작은 무대였던 2층 연습실에서 나눴던
this is exactly the kind of song that I thought it was gonna be. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first heard the title and I heard that Wonpil helped him write it, I was wondering if it was going to be about, being a trainee and getting ready to debut and what that was like, both the good and the bad. I had a feeling that that's what the song was going to be about. Now that I'm reading the lyrics, I'm glad I was right.
Remember every time 17의 우리 Forever ever young 유난히 서툴렀던
This is so cute. It's like especially about Jinyoung and Wonpil's friendship.
정답은 모른 채로 꿈을 쫓아 헤매이고 그렇게 하루하루를 보내 칭찬보다 한숨이 더 익숙했었던 우린 잘 해내고 싶은 마음에 버텨냈어 봄, 여름, 가을 지나가는 계절 속 가끔 그때가 떠올라 괜히 웃음이 나 Remember every time 17의 우리 Forever ever young 유난히 서툴렀던 그날의 우리들 Forever ever young 너의 옆에 늘 내가 있고 나의 옆에 늘 네가 있고 흔들리던 날들을 지나 여기 우리 함께야 Remember every time
This is so precious.
Forever ever young 유난히 서툴렀던 그날의 우리들 Forever ever young 꿈을 쫓아가다 빛을 향해 가다 Forever ever young
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Forever ever young 감사합니다.
That was so cute. That was really precious. Like, yeah, like I said, like when I heard that it was called 17, I was like, oh, I wonder if this is gonna be, about kind of growing up as a trainee so young and like how that was and what, and I was on the right track. I didn't know it was specifically going to be about Jin Young and Wonpil's like friendship at that time as well. But I also like sorry. I just I feel like this also would be like a pretty good song for like a coming of age BL or something. Like I just like when we were 17, two boys. Like I'm sorry, just like I've been watching a lot of BL lately, so that's kind of like where my mind is right now. But it's just really precious, talking about, having these dreams and relying on each other to, kind of make it through the time of unknown, where are things going? Did I make the right choice? is this going to pan out the way that I want it to? I mean, I'm sure there's so many doubts and so many questions as a trainee. This pre-course is so cute too, and that small performance space, the upstairs practice room, the conversations we shared. Aw. I think that it's, how do I want to say this? Like, my sister and I kind of talk about this every now and then because growing up, our parents didn't really like let us go out and do things with friends. And it was more like if we wanted to go out and play or if we wanted to go and do something, like it was usually with our cousins because we're all, you know, of similar age. So those were like our best friends growing up, like our cousins, like they're the ones we spent a lot of our time with. And we kind of talk all the time about how it just, when you're younger, you want so quickly to grow up so that you can do the things that you want and be more independent. But then once you get there, you kind of realize how much responsibility is on you and how much you have to do and how much you have to sacrifice. And you kind of miss the days when, you know, you were a bit more innocent, naive, and could enjoy life a little bit more. Like it wasn't as serious, you know, as it is when you have to pay bills and, you know, you have other responsibilities and you have to take care of things and things like that, and you just kind of like end up missing your childhood and just how carefree things were, you know what I mean? So yeah, we have conversations like that a lot. And I think so far like that's the vibe that I get from Jinyoung, and just like being reminiscent is the word I'm looking for, I think. Um the next wait, the next song is different tracks, I think. Okay, let's find lyrics for that one. Okay, this one's in English. Interesting. Ooh, funky. Telling you. Jinyoung loves the funky vibe, and I'm here for it.
I saw that cafe on the corner. We used to kill the time.
His
오랜만이야.
Jinyoung, his voice
Always
really
thought
suits
we
this
stay the
vibe too.
same, but now they've changed the sign. Life came along and did its thing. You judge relationships. We got on different platforms, but I wonder how you're doing and if your mom as well. Do you still pretend you're okay? 'Cause I could always tell. Now and then I get a glimpse between the tunnels pass. Catch me in the window, waiting from my deep. I saw the cafe.
Jinyoung! Jinyoung, I love you. I'm so sorry, but it's it's been a long time. It's been a long time since Jinyoung performed. Okay, like let's give him a break. Let's. Oh, poor Jinyoung. What a cutie, though. He's like, oh no, I messed up.
You're still there like an echo, little snapshot of the past. And do I ever cross your mind? You wander off of mine, but I still pause on your name. Each time it makes me smile. Wonder how you're doing and if your mama's well. Do you still pretend you're okay? 'Cause I could always tell. Now and then I get a glimpse between the tunnels pass. Catch me in the window, waving from a
I love the piano in this.
stop here in the middle.
The piano, the funk
Strangers like
guitar,
our
like,
friends.
yeah, I'm here for it.
I'm like him, distance you know. Only wish you dream big dreams like you did. No, don't you hold me back. Watching from my window, waving from a different track.
Jinyoung. It's like I fucked up. What a cutie. Um, I like that. I just Jinyoung loves a funky tune, and I'm here for it because it's like I don't know, you don't really see a lot of K-pop artists do funk, I feel like, so or jazzy that much. So it's like me personally, like I'm here for it, and I really enjoy that genre. I really like uh the story of this song as well. I mean, how I took it is basically whenever whenever you meet someone in your life and they're important to you, but you know, for whatever reason, sometimes life happens and you end up on different pathways, and that's normal. That's, you know, that's life, right? Like it happens all the time. Where, you know, it never was about, you know, I lost feelings for you or I forgot about you or whatever, you know. It sometimes it's simply I decided to go this way and you went that way and you know, we just disconnected and you know, nothing bad happened, nothing major happened. It just, you know, that's just sometimes how life goes. I've had that with a lot of friends where, you know, we just lost touch and, you know, I was focused on my thing, they were focused on their thing and you know, we just it's not that I'm not friends anymore, like, you know, still see them on Facebook and see their posts and stuff like that, but um, you know, it's just we don't talk day to day or even in years, you know what I mean? So sometimes that's just how it happens and um I like I like that I like that the song was just kind of positive about it. Like I also kind of took the song as you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, you know, I hope you're doing well. I hope that everything that you ever wanted in life worked out for you and you know, like I said, like nothing bad happened. Like there was no argument. There was no, you know, bad situation or something somebody did something bad. Like it's simply just I had other things to focus on and you had other things to focus on too and we just lost, you know, touch throughout the years and you know, it's just I still hope you're well and I still hope you know, you're doing good and your family's well. Like I really I really like the song because it's so real. Like it's very realistic and it happens quite often with people in our lives, I feel like. You know, people come and go and that's just, you know, that's just how it is. So I like that it was just stating that situation so simply and like not in a negative light, not, you know, just, you know, positive and it happens and I wish you well. So yeah, I really liked that. That was fun. Poor Jin Young. I felt bad that he forgot the lyrics. Um, um, but yeah, it was a really, really pretty song. This whole album is um very Jin Young coded, I think. You know, I feel like I said, like he tends to go for bittersweet ballads um or stuff like that. or like funky upbeat vibes, which I'm absolutely here for. I think, oh gosh, I'm trying to like think of like what my ranking in songs is going to be. I think personally, I'm gonna have to go with. I really like Everlove. I think I'll have to go with Everlove. Well, Everlove, different tracks, and now. I actually really like the intro. 17, Will I Be Okay, and then One Sided Love. I think currently that is my ranking. As you guys know, like I do enjoy ballads. I like listening to ballads, but it's not something that I listen to on a regular basis. Everlove and different tracks is definitely more up my alley personally when it comes to like music that I enjoy. So I think I think those are my top three. Everlove, different tracks, and now. And then I would go with 17, Will I Be Okay, One Sided Love. I think that's where I'm at personally. I would be interested to know your guys' rankings and how you feel about the songs. I was excited to see that Jinyoung took a pause from acting and decided to release some new music. And now I have to focus on JB and his new music. It never stops, but I love it. I enjoy getting to new music. So, all right, guys, that is it for me. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and other than that, I hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy, be yourselves, and have a good day. Bye, guys.